Imagine waiting your entire life for the biggest stage in football, and then making history in just 71 seconds. That is exactly what Ismael Saibari did at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This is the story of the fastest goal of this entire tournament. The goal, the stats, the history, and what it means going forward. Let us begin. This match took place at Boston Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, a Group C clash between Scotland and Morocco. Both teams arrived with something to prove. Scotland had opened their tournament with a win over Haiti. Total football analysis. Morocco had opened their campaign with a hard-fought 1-1 draw against tournament favorites Brazil. Road trips. This was a true Group C decider, and it took just over 1 minute to explode into life. Let me take you through exactly how this goal happened. Just 71 seconds into the match, Morocco won the ball following a defensive lapse from Scotland's Grant Hanley. Atlanta FWC 2-6. Brahim Diaz, playing for Real Madrid in his club career, picked out a perfectly weighted ball over the Scottish backline. The analyst. Saibari read the pass perfectly. He ran onto it, brought it under control, and slammed it past goalkeeper Angus Gunn into the roof of the net. The analyst. The stadium went silent for 1 second, and then it erupted. The goal was immediately reviewed by VAR for a possible offside. After a brief check, it was confirmed. The goal stood Atlanta FWC 2-6, Morocco 1, Scotland 0, before most fans had even settled into their seats. Here is why this moment is so significant. This was officially the fastest goal scored at the 2026 FIFA World Cup so far. It was also Morocco's fastest ever goal in their entire World Cup history. The analyst. Think about that. Across every World Cup Morocco has ever played in, no player had ever scored faster than Saibari did in this match. But here is the crazy part. This goal was only the beginning. What happened over the next 88 minutes showed why Morocco might be a genuine contender to win this group. Just a few years ago, Ismael Saibari was a young talent trying to prove himself in Europe. Today, millions around the world are talking about his name after delivering one of the fastest goals this World Cup has ever seen. And this was not a one-off moment of magic. This was Saibari's second goal of the tournament. In Morocco's opening match against Brazil, he broke the deadlock in the 21st minute with a composed chip over goalkeeper Alisson Becker. Road trips. 2 matches, 2 goals, against Brazil and against Scotland. Ismael Saibari is quietly having the tournament of his life. Let us look at how dominant Morocco were throughout this match. Morocco controlled 78% possession in the first half, keeping Scotland pinned back for almost the entire 45 minutes. Atlanta FWC 2-6. Scotland's best attacking moment of the half came from a dangerous Kieran Tierney cross, but Morocco defended it well. Atlanta FWC 2-6. Morocco continued to create chances, with Azzedine Ounahi firing narrowly wide after another Scottish turnover. Atlanta FWC 26. This was not just a fast goal, this was a complete tactical masterclass from Morocco. Now let us talk about the player who made all of this possible. Ismael Saibari is 25 years old. He was born in Spain and raised in Belgium. TSN. He represents Morocco at international level. And right now, his stock in European football could not be higher. Saibari is reportedly on the verge of a $63 million transfer from Dutch champions PSV Eindhoven to Bayern Munich. TSN, $63 million. For a player most casual football fans had never heard of just 1 month ago. This World Cup performance is turning him into a household name overnight. On SofaScore, Saibari earned a match rating of 7.8 for his performance, completing 22 of 24 passes with over 91% accuracy. Sky Sports. The numbers back up exactly what we saw on the pitch. Let us also give credit to the man who set up the goal. Brahim Diaz plays for Real Madrid and has been in incredible form heading into this World Cup, including a standout run for Morocco at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. CBSSports.com. In this match alone, Diaz contributed 2 key passes on top of the assist for Saibari's goal. Sky Sports. The Diaz to Saibari connection is quickly becoming one of the most dangerous partnerships at this entire World Cup. Now let us talk about Scotland's side of the story. This was a difficult night for the Tartan Army. Goalkeeper Angus Gunn produced several crucial reflex saves throughout the match to prevent the scoreline from getting even worse. Road trips. Scotland did have moments of their own. Jack Hendry blocked a dangerous second-half effort from Saibari that struck the woodwork. Total football analysis. Scotland struggled to find their attacking rhythm for most of the match but mounted a late surge in the final minutes chasing an equalizer. Road trips. It was not enough. Morocco held on. The final score remained 1-0. There is also some incredible football history buried in this result. This was only the second time these two nations have ever met at a FIFA World Cup. The first meeting came at the 1998 World Cup where Morocco won 3-0, their largest ever World Cup victory at the time. Total football analysis. 28 years later. Morocco have beaten Scotland once again. History has a way of repeating itself in football. Now, here is where the story gets even more impressive in terms of global context. As fast as Saibari's goal was, it does not even rank in the top 10 fastest goals in World Cup history. 13 different players have scored within the first 60 seconds of a World Cup match. Wikipedia. So while this is the fastest goal of the 2026 tournament so far, the all-time World Cup record remains untouched. But for Morocco specifically, this is their new franchise record. Let us talk about what this result means going forward. This win moves Morocco to 4 points in Group C, while Scotland sit on 3 points following their opening win over Haiti. Total football analysis. Scotland will now need a positive result against 5-time champions Brazil to keep their World Cup hopes alive. Total football analysis. The group is far from decided, but Morocco have given themselves a significant cushion. Let us zoom out for a moment. Morocco's run to the 2022 World Cup semi-finals was historic. The first time any African nation had ever reached that stage of the tournament. Road trips. Many people called that run a surprise, a one-time miracle that could never be repeated. This performance against Scotland says otherwise. Morocco currently have a 30-game unbeaten run and a clear habit of striking first in matches. Sky Sports. This is not a team relying on luck. This is a team built on genuine quality, depth, and tactical discipline. My prediction going forward. Morocco are quietly becoming one of the most dangerous teams at this entire World Cup, with Saibari playing the form of his career, with Brahim Diaz creating chance after chance, and with a defense built around stars like Achraf Hakimi and goalkeeper Yassine Bounou. This Atlas Lions squad has every tool needed to go deep into this tournament once again. World Cups create heroes. Some take years to become legends. Ismael Saibari needed just 71 seconds. And if this is only the beginning, the rest of the world should be very worried. Drop your reaction in the comments right now. Did you watch this goal live? And do you think Morocco can go even further than they did in 2022? Subscribe to this channel for more World Cup highlights, breaking stories, and full match reviews. This is your World Cup 2026 coverage, and we will see you in the next one.